Mr. Speaker, Sam Johnson is a remarkable individual. The nickname that the North Vietnamese gave him of Die Hard, he's still that way. He's hardcore. He is opinionated, and he can back up everything he says. But that's a good thing. He does represent the best that we have in this country, his military background. We have in the House of Representatives members of Congress, both sides, that have served in our military, all branches, in the reserves, the National Guard. They served in World War II. They served in Korea and Vietnam, like Sam Johnson. They've served in both Iraqi wars, the Afghanistan war, and they're still serving today. We have members who have lost their limbs for this country while on active duty serving this country. And Sam Johnson is among that elite that have represented America, the flag, and our country when our country needed our military. He's married, 3 kids. You now know that one of them died recently, and he has 10 grandkids. He served in the war, the second war, not the Korean War, but the second one, the Vietnamese War. Came back home. Americans didn't treat our war veterans from Vietnam very well. They were treated real bad, in fact. Some of our American troops, when they came back home from Vietnam, they wouldn't wear the uniform because Americans would ridicule them for what the country asked them to do. And America has learned since Vietnam. We treat our warriors a lot better now. We treat them like they ought to be treated when they come back home from Iraq, Afghanistan, and other parts of the world. Our warriors from Vietnam didn't get the appropriate welcome back. And as already mentioned, tonight we welcome back one of them. We welcome back Colonel Sam Johnson, United States Air Force, reporting for duty. After spending 7 years in a prisoner of war camp, 4 years in solitary confinement, as I pointed out, 9 foot by 3 foot for 4 years, 24 hours a day. Leg irons at night. Taken out in the daytime and beat. Never broke. Die hard. Never gave in. He was never broken. Remarkable individual, these Americans who serve and wear the uniform. It's a rare breed, but it's the American breed. And that's what makes us free. Those people, those remarkable people who wear the uniform and serve overseas, and serve in prisoner of war camps if necessary. So we thank Sam Johnson. We thank all who have served and are serving today for their service to our great country. But especially tonight, we welcome home Sam Johnson of the United States Air Force. And I yield back the remainder of my time. And that's just the way it is.
Back.